Apologies, but that is one distraction that will always get my attention. Sorry. All right. Actually, no, I'm not sorry, but it's going to happen. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and keep going. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, so for that thing earlier, I think we're going to use the Cohh yap emote because I think that's perfect. So we need to pick a soundbite, and then Barry's gonna figure out the combo, and we'll make it so if you guys do like 15 Cohh yaps in like 30 seconds, it'll fire off a little like, wrap it up, Cohh. So we'll do that. Thank you, Priest Valen. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. Oh, dude. No, MMO Alcoholic has the great idea. I wish we could use the Game Awards playoff music. Oh, we should just make it like a violin thing. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Anyway, we'll talk about this later. Focus now. We'll find some DMCA stuff. Nediane says, and if they abuse it, we'll take it away. Oh, Nediane, it's designed to be temporary. It's not going to be a permanent thing. Just to help me adjust to this new normal.
You're all being very rude.
And I won't always pay attention to it. It's just something funny to do. Did you just axe her shit? Wait, I thought I shot you in the face. No? There we go. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Oopsies. Can't forget the bullets.
Cohh, just get Chris Judge to say Cohh wrap it up, boy. Yeah, I don't know if I have $6 million laying around for that, but maybe we'll see. Christopher Judge so hot right now. So hot.
My spinach this morning.
Bro, I shot you off the ground. I shot him so hard he stood up.
Hold on.
Now look at this dude's
I need to
face.
fill my gun up.
See, that looks totally different. Oh wait, no, is it just a decal? Or is it deformation? Can I like flip this guy over? I'm so curious about this system because it looks really cool. I'm kind of wondering how it works. These are cool planters. I'm such a dad. Hey bros, what's up, man? Nope. I really hope this music isn't DMCA because it's fantastic.
Don't get between me and my writer.
Nope.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Oh. I just realized something. I didn't pick a difficulty for this DLC. Oh. Nightmare. It never actually asked me.
My writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother. He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Amazing. Somebody, okay, Captain Aries just said you should see if Neil Newbon as a Styrian would say, Cohh, could you please wrap it up? Or something like that, and that's a fantastic idea. I don't know if Neil would do that, but I'm definitely going to float that. That would be amazing. He is kind of an awesome dude, so maybe he'd help us out.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
I think I love her. Oh my god. She's my spirit person. I really forgot how good this game looks, man. This game is gorgeous. Ooh. Do I have a flashlight? I don't remember. I don't remember if it's like an item. E? No, I guess maybe she doesn't have one. That's too bad. Not with this character. Okay, thank you. How is me and my family? We're great, Male. Thank you. All the tears of the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. Oh, wait. I'm reading this wrong. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. In a sad state, the city of mine. She was still mine. The filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out of the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisting into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter. He lost his place in the scroll down because it doesn't scroll to the right area when you do it. I detached. Oh my god. Okay, he reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs big as with cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. I like that line. Through my wheezing, I could make out the sop of boots against water. Bullets was lugging it. Had to get him. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. Wow. Okay. Oh, you know what? We actually have to read this. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected it. The reason I wasn't going to read this because I thought it was lore, but now I'm wondering, is this going to happen later in the game? Like, we should probably read this and like, figure out the sequence of events because we may need to know it. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets had liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Hadn't. Then I had him, a trapped rat, trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands up as they go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Is this Max Payne? Yeah, sure thing. Sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle, a crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through his pain. You're insane, man, insane. I raised my gun to level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes. I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Yo, real talk. Is this Max Payne dialogue? Because this sounds really familiar. No? Like, It really like this, the actual writing feels like what I heard in the monologues of Max Payne, and I wonder if they're like modeling it because they can't do it exactly because legally distinct Max Payne is not what they can use since it's owned by a different IP. But I wonder if that was the premise. I wonder if the premise is we find the Max Payne dialogue in her dream, which would be amazing because that would be like connective material, which Remedy's huge about. They love connecting all their universes. So, like, I wonder if they wanted this to be, like, the Max Payne dialogue, but they couldn't. So they tried to make it, like, as close as possible. Because I'm reading this, and I'm going, this is Max Payne. Which is really cool. So, that's fun. That's fun. Alex Casey's always been Max Payne? I know. And the reason they don't call him Max Payne is because they don't own Max Payne. So that's why, that's the exact thing I'm talking about right here. Like, I wonder if they wanted this to be the original Max Payne dialogue, but they couldn't. Bullets caught his breath, staring against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. Because how cool would it be if it was? Like, that connective material would be insane. If, like, we found the dialogue for Max Payne in this world. That'd just be... My number one fan, oh wait, here we go. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My number one fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that no, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Cool! So the whole story was to deliver our character a message.
My number one fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that No. I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature.
But I love you because you're sensitive. Just hold on.
Wow. Okay. All right, let's keep moving. Hey, home, Miv.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside.
Did I ever play the final draft of this game? I didn't. No, I do not know the true ending of Alan Wake 2. I feel like we need to do that at some point. You basically have to replay the entire game, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. So you basically, like, the final draft is you play the game again, just the ending is a little different. Like, the thing I'm wondering is, like, a full playthrough of this game is, like, pretty long. Like, I'm wondering, should we actually do that? Is there enough new stuff in the final draft throughout the whole playthrough to make that interesting and engaging for you guys to watch? Or should we just watch the ending on YouTube? That's what I'm curious about. Because I mean, we didn't play this game that long ago. I actually remember a lot of it. I feel like if we did a full playthrough now, it would not be super great. I try to give playthroughs, like, multiple years between them. We'll watch on YouTube? Okay. Maybe. We'll see. What is going on with my ammo? 356? What?
Nani?
This is crazy. I love it.
I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Okay. That's a lot of beer. Bro is fixing his bike in his living room. I love it. Damn, full engine rebuild. Oof, it's only the frame. Okay, I'm not so into that anymore.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha by TJ Wolf. Nice. Why would they put a random license plate on the wall? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? That's really suspect. That's really weird. Oh, that's what an alpha does. Okay, that's fair. I'm more of a sigma myself, so I'm not really familiar with all that alpha stuff. Yeah.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Oh my God. Torture ideas for the hack brother. Car batteries, solid potential. Pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell, where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon, nice and simple. Oh, is that for eyes? Yeah. Dismantled typewriters, A+ psychological factor. Gasoline fire, fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this? Right under that, it should have said, stab, question mark? Next time. That's funny. Maybe stab? Okay. This is as weird as I've hoped. Dude, this has been glorious so far. I came into this DLC expecting weird, zany, and strange, and that is exactly what I've gotten so far. And it has been glorious. That's one of the things I really like about Remedy, is they're starting to... They already did, don't get me wrong. But it's so awesome when a game dev truly fingerprints themselves. Oh, the TV had an interaction, thank you. And I feel like Remedy's really doing that with Alan Wake and Control. And I love it, dude. Like, it's getting very clearly... It's getting to the point where you only need to play a game for a few minutes and you're like, oh, this is a Remedy game. That's cool. I like that a lot. Ooh.
Oh, please.
Life is a highway. Muscles don't cry, they sweat. Oh my God. Wait, chat was telling me to hit F on the TV. You're not talking about this, are you? The alpha thing. Or was there one upstairs? Oh, was the book? Okay, no, it's fine. Oh.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
The moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? That is... Wow. Okay. That's a Seattle emo band if I've ever seen one. Okay. Dead pulley. I know. I'm in the same boat. Yeah, super deep stuff there. Super deep. Did I turn off my overlay? One. No. I guess I just clicked on the wrong thing. Anyway, there you go, Jeff. Hi. The blunt spoon is a reference to an old YouTube video of a horror movie concept where a ghost with a blunt spoon hit you with it until you die. It starts off funny, but slowly turns scary with the concept of how long it would take. That's kind of horrifying. That's like, what is it? Chinese water torture? Ugh. Stuff is yeah, that stuff's, nope. No thanks. I don't think I've ever seen that video with the blunt spoon. A lot of people in chat saying they've seen it. Interesting. All right, let's go. That video's like 12 years old. Believe it or not, I don't keep up with YouTube videos. Yeah. So there's been a lot of YouTube videos I haven't seen, even if they're old. Weird. I know. I love when that happens, because that happens so often. If I say like, oh, I haven't seen something, and someone's like, oh, well, I mean, it was on YouTube like a decade ago. It's like, you know, there's like 2 billion videos on YouTube a year, right? That means nothing. That means absolutely nothing that it was on YouTube X years ago. And could have come out yesterday or 50 years ago. No difference.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Tell me where he is.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
Why are you doing this?
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right.
I love
remember.
how he's like
It's
catching
a
her up.
Self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
Tell me or else.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
I will scold you?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious right.
Wow, dude.
I was just keeping you distracted.
Yo, that was a joke at first, but that's like emotional damage. That was like an actual vicious attack. And it worked. Like I was like, oh, this is gonna be funny, and then it's like, oh no, she's gonna murder this man's psyche. That's like an emotional bullet.
My army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. Molly! My rider's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
Good? Let's go. Nope. Right over his head. Warning shot. Full on ammo. Might as well, right? There's not anything new here, is there? No. Just want to make absolutely sure like the thing hasn't changed. No. There we go. So anyway, then I started blasting. That's accurate statement.
Hot crap, that stings. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Stop it. Right in the butt and the back of the head. Boop. Great.
Whoops. Gotta put more bullets in.
second. Bro, I'm gonna start shooting your chin.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Thanks, Popeye. Nice little reference there. This lady seems a bit unhinged. She is completely hinged. How dare you?
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise.
He's a little deer.
And just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Covered in blood. Covered. Oh dear.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders.
What's
The stakes
Oh my God, she
had
doesn't shut up.
never been higher.
Anything else? Okay. So the thing about this that I find kind of hilarious is everyone in chat is saying how crazy this girl is. But what's actually going on is the world is freaking crazy and everyone else is trying to fight it. And I feel like she's the only sane person that's just like, oh, all this is happening? Okay. Maybe
I
she's
have
the
to
most
get that
sane of
mention
them all.
Before they hurt a single mahogany hair on my writer's head.
I mean, can you imagine what if her reality is the real one and everyone else is just crazy? Because funny enough, it kind of is, if you think about it. Like, what's happening in the game is what actually is happening in this weird-ass world. It's just a weird-ass world. So, like, this isn't happening in her head, right? It's all happening. Alan Wake 2 stuff happened. AWEs exist. So it's like, everything going on here is happening. This is reality, even though everyone else is fighting it. So she's the only person that's normal.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. The power of love goes both ways.
What? Okay. Look at little hearts. Oh my God, this is glorious. Great,
You do have a heart.
bro, stop going behind the tree.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Forgot in this game the weapon switching is really slow. Can't really do it quickly.
He's had this coming a long time.
That won't stop.
Damn it! I wanted to avoid that and then heal, but I couldn't avoid it. Shoot. That's okay.